Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Banyuwimala Milia Nityasa. I come from Junior High School 2 of Sidareja. On this beautiful day, I will bring you a story from West Java where the title is The Legend of Tangkuban Perahu. Once upon a time, in West Java, Indonesia, lived a wise king who had a beautiful daughter. Her name was Dayang Sumbi. She liked waving very much. One day, she was waving a cloth. Suddenly, one of her tools fell to the ground. She was very tired at the time, so she was too lazy to take it. Then, she just shouted out loud, "Anybody there? Bring me my tool. I will give you a special present. If you are female, I will consider you as my sister. If you are male, I will marry you." Suddenly, a male dog, its name was Tumang, came. He brought their folding tool. Dayang Sumbi was very surprised. She regretted her words, but she could not deny it. So, she had to marry Tumang and leave her father. Then, they lived in a small village. Several months later, they had a son. His name was Sangkuriang. He is handsome and healthy boy. Sangkuriang liked to hunting very much. He often went hunting to the wood using his arrow. When he went hunting, Tumang always with him. One day, Dayang Sumbi asked Sangkuriang to bring her deer's heart. But after many days in the wood, he could not find any deer. He did not want to disappoint his mother, so he killed Tumang. He doesn't know that Tumang was his father. At home, he gave Tumang's heart to his mother. But Dayang Sumbi knew that it was Tumang's heart. She was very angry that she could not control her emotion. She hit Sangkuriang at his head. There is a scar in his head. She also repelled her son. Sangkuriang left his mother in sadness. Many years passed, and Sangkuriang became a strong young man. He wandered everywhere. One day, he arrived at his own village, but he did not realize that. There, he met Dayang Sumbi. At the time, Dayang Sumbi was given an eternal beauty by God. So, she stayed young forever. Both of them did not know each other. So they fell in love. And then they decided to marry. But then, Dayang Sumbi recognized a scar on Sangkuriang's head. She knew that Sangkuriang was his son. It was impossible for them to marry. She told him, but he did not believe her. So, Dayang Sumbi gave a very difficult condition. She wanted Sangkuriang to build a lake and a boat in one night. Sangkuriang agreed. With the help of genie and spirits, Sangkuriang tried to build them. By midnight, he had finished the lake by building a dam in Citarum River. Then, he started to building the boat. It was almost done when he nearly finished it. Meanwhile, Dayang Sumbi kept watching on them. She was very worried when she knew this. So, she made lights from the east. The spirit thought that it was already done. It was time for them to leave. They left Sangkuryang alone. Without their help, he could not finish the boat. Sangkuryang was very angry. He kicked the boat. And then the boat turned out to be Mount Tangkuban Perahu. From a distance, it looks like a boat upside down. And that's how the story is ended. But before I ended this, the moral of the story is, don't be careless and in a hurry to decide something. Especially if our hearts and minds are filled with anger. Always think clearly before acting. I think that's enough for me. I thank to everyone who has listened and watched carefully. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.